What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Gareth Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because it is the new faction booster day, and I've actually already played a couple of games when they transferred over to the new faction booster, but we haven't actually gone over and looked at it, which is kind of funny. So we already know what it is. It's the second day anyway. I'm sure you guys already know what it is as well, but I might as well do this like we normally do, determining this week's faction booster. We already know it's Technogenic and Headhunter, so we're going to be seeing a whole lot of Corsairs, a whole lot of robots, a whole lot of Teslas, right? Maybe some Alchemist, maybe some Pyro, probably not. I mean, you know what, actually, we'll probably play Pyro this week because Pyro is so much fun to play, and whenever there's a faction booster that does buff it, it's just the best chance, best time to play it. And with Headhunting, killing a boss increases the merge rank of random units in this faction by 3. Okay, so 3 different units, level up by 1. I feel like they word that terribly, but that is how it works. Okay, this is my current favorite deck for this week. Okay, we just got our Corsair to 5. Our gadget equipment is this. Attack speed is so important. Hunter's Jacket I love. And then we've also got this amulet, buff squares, whatever. That doesn't really matter all that much. But yeah, loving this deck. Harlequin Dryad, you can use your Harlequin to spam out a bunch of cauldrons in the beginning, get a bunch of mana. That's what I really love to do. And then you can use Harlequins to copy Dryads and level up those Corsairs really high, so that when they also get upgraded from the Headhunter faction booster, you should be in a really good spot. A little bit annoying if we're going up against, you know, Witch or whatever. But without further ado, let's jump into the first game of the day, and let's start this video off right. All right, into the first game that we go, and we're going up against Robot, which his robot, oh, well, his demo is going to be at least level 9, and his robot is going to be at least level 9. So something to be wary about. Okay, he's going to have stun on his board, or stun on my board, actually. He's going to be sending Demonologists, which any type of difficulties that a low-level Corsair goes up against, I think are just amplified, because I just don't have all that much damage output to deal with, you know, Clock of Power with a lower, you know, attack speed. Demonologist, we have to take out more HP on our board than we're used to. Any little difficulties that we run up against seems like it really affects a low-level Corsair. So we're hoping that we can do a little something here. It is a level 10, so it should be better than my typical Corsair, which I've been dealing with for months now, my level 9 Corsair. So let's see what we can do. We do have Puppeteer here, so I'm not really going to do a whole lot in terms of mana leveling up. But we will spam out Cauldrons. We will level up Executioner by tier. And that's pretty much all we are going to do. But guys, if you are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and also share the channel with your friends. If you think they would enjoy the content, share with them, because it enables me to continue producing that content. And it also helps us grow our Rush Royale community. Okay, so 22 seconds. We're in a good spot. Robot makes me nervous, especially during headhunting. He's going to get some really nice high-ranking robots. Maybe we'll have to try him out too, but I would think that a level 10 Corsair would be better than a level... I mean, it could be a level 10 robot, but I would think it would be better than a level 9, level 8. I only have a level 7 robot, so I would think my Corsair would be better than robot, but only time will tell. Okay, Puppeteer doesn't matter. Move me around, rank me down. We're not gonna have any problem taking it out. It's gonna be what it is. It's whatever. Move a Corsair on a square. Nah, almost. Okay. So now we're gonna spam out as many Cauldrons as we can, and now we're going up against Warlock. So Warlock is not great for us. It's actually the worst for Corsair, which I feel like when you get a higher level Corsair, Warlock doesn't seem to affect you as much, just because your damage output is so good. But you really get beat down by Warlock when you're playing Corsair at a low level. So this will be tough to go through. We're going to try our best. I'm just going to combine out there. Might as well copy a couple of these, level up some of these guys. I could have leveled up something else. That's fine. Just do that. Keep spamming Corsair or Dryads. I'll level that guy up too. We've already got 2 rank 4 Corsairs. So I think that's pretty solid. I might as well just do Cauldrons here. I don't have another play to make realistically. Cauldron also periodically levels up your units, so I absolutely love that effect from Cauldron. I'll just do that. I'll come down here as well. Now we've got a rank 2 Executioner. That's good. I guess we'll just go here. I'll go there. 27 seconds. Let's level up our Corsair at least a little bit. And Executioner probably too. Okay. 20 seconds is a long time. I mean, I feel like our board looks pretty good, but Warlock is just so scary. So scary. Corsair's at max with 9 seconds left in the second wave. 5, 4, 3, 2, Executioner. Take out that mini boss. It would help. You did not take out that mini boss. It did not help. All right, here we go. He's spamming Demonologist, which is really bad for us. I'll just do that. That's actually good. It'll do a little bit of damage, a little bit of slow. But between Demonologist and trying to take out this Warlock, it's super bad for us. 140 to go through. 180 is really not that much. And it is in the front, so Executioner should be able to take it out. We made that merge right at the tail end, and we shouldn't have any problems now taking out the rest of this. So that's really good. I'm just going to go... I don't know what I want to put here. We've got options. We've got options on where to put these Dryads. I can just rank up a rank 4 right there. We got Gorgon. I like Gorgon. Or we could focus on something else because... I might as well just focus on, like, one of these guys. Get multiple to rank 4. Because then as soon as they get ranked up more, those rank 4s turn to rank 5, turn to rank 6s very quickly. And that's super worthwhile. I want to level up our Executioner. I was hoping it wouldn't be on a square. But it just doesn't look like the case, so whatever. If it's on a square, it's on a square. I'll get him to 4. Executioner at a high level is super useful. You only need 1 as long as it's at a decent level, so that's really good. 35 seconds. I'm really not worried about Gorgon. The thing I'm worried about the most is his Demonologist. That's what messes us up. I know that I've said that a few times, but it's just a fact. And I've actually seen a number of people playing with Demonologist this week, which is a little bit interesting. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know what the pull is for Demonologist this week. But to each their own, you know, whatever. Just do that. Might as well level this guy up. Gorgon, we want a full board at least. We've got 1 spot to fill. 1 spot to fill is not bad. And actually, between Cauldron, we might be able to get that spot filled anyway. 700 to go through. He's got a good-looking board. It looks like he's already at 20 merges, so he's all good there. There's our full board. 200 and Executioner. See that? We got 2 rank 5s out of that. This guy was a rank 1 at the beginning of that wave, at midway through that wave, I should say. So that's really good. Virus is next. Virus is actually kind of brutal, so let's try our best to have at least the opportunity to merge out our Virus when it comes, because Virus is all about attack speed, and attack speed is the epitome of why Corsair is strong or weak. With a low attack speed, Corsair struggles so much because it's all percent. If it's a high attack speed, Corsair is a beast because it's all percent. So 25 seconds, we've got 2,800 mana, 3,000 now, pretty quickly. We got a little bit of coffee left. Here we go, 15 seconds. Taking things out pretty good, but he's so clearly taking things out better. He doesn't have any slow in his deck. That makes me feel a little bit better. But let's see. 2 seconds. I almost don't want to use my Cauldron here because it'll prevent Virus from getting into the bosses quicker. Into the bombs quicker, that is. See, we can merge that. We can merge that. I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to merge out every Wow, Wow. I'll just do that. And all virus is gone, but we got another virus right away. That's funny. Let's just do this. I'm not going to just sit around and do nothing with this wave. I can't just sit around and do nothing for an entire wave. That's not fun. I'll do this. I'll do that. A couple of executioners I'll combine out. Another rank 4. Beautiful. Honestly, let's get our executioner to rank 5, because why not? Okay. Cauldron. He's having a little bit more difficulty now. Really, really good to see. We're going to do that. We're going to hit our gadget in just a second here. And did he get affected by virus significantly or not really? It doesn't look like he has any viruses on his board. But 10 seconds is a long time. He does have gadget. Does he have his active? Bruh, 5, 4, 3, 2. There's a hit. And there is a victory. Hit him with a good game. I don't know why he wouldn't hit his gadget right there. Maybe he didn't have the active ability, but I will take that win. Level 10 Corsair, baby. Let's look at his equipment. Level 7 sword. Level 7 Hunter's Jacket. Nice. It is an epic, though. He's leveling up an epic. Level 10. Hey, level 10 versus level 10. Absolutely love that. Demonologist always makes those games a little bit interesting, but 1 win in the books. Absolutely love that. Pretty even match, too. I've got higher crit than him. I've got a level 5 gadget rather than a level 4, which makes a massive difference. I had a level 4 gadget for such a long time. And the level 5 is where you get the attack speed buff. Oh, it's such a big difference. But other than that, I think that was a relatively even match. Let's jump right into another game and see if we can go 2 for 2 on the day. Game number 2 is a Tesla deck. Ooh, and we've got Tribunal. Tribunal is always so awkward of a start when playing Corsair. I don't know the best way to put it to deal with it. I still try to spam out Cauldrons, but I'm never going to take out Corsair or take out Tribunal before it hits. So I like try to level up my Cauldrons and try to get a bunch of mana and then like try to combine out also. It's just kind of an awkward start. If you guys have any advice on what to do with Corsair when going up against Tribunal, I'd love to hear it. Could be fun. But all right, Tesla. And again, another even matchup. It looks like matchmaking is very, very even right now in terms of card levels. We've gone against the level 10 robot. Now we're going up against either a level 9 or a level 10 Tesla. And seeing if we can come away with a win. I'm going to level that guy up because I do want to keep a rank, a Corsair on a square there, which will be good. We're already at a level 4 Cauldron, Corsair. There's too many words, so I'm stumbling and bumbling all over the place, but it's going to be fine. 43 seconds. I think we're in a decent enough spot right now to deal with the rest of this wave, and hopefully I can just hang out, not do much, and then spam my board after Tribunal and survive. I guess it doesn't really matter how far the monsters are on my board. As long as I have mana to fill my board after Tribunal, that's pretty much the priority. But guys, if you want to catch me live, I do live stream. We live stream exclusively on Twitch. It's just twitch.tv/GameByTheBeach, and we'd love to have you there. Live stream on Fridays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can play with me, play against me, challenge me, request a deck. We hang out, we talk about the updates, whatever you want. So let's just spam out as much as I can. Rank 2s are pretty worthwhile. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that and that immediately. And by spamming right here, we're also going to get the Cauldron spam, which is great. And yeah, that'll be good. Is that a square? It's not. Okay. So there's a square there, but is it both squares or just a regular square? I don't know. Gonna come down here. Let's find out. It looks like a normal square. It looks like all the debuff squares are separate from... Beautiful. Separate from the buff tiles that I have from Amulet, which again, I've said this a million times. I don't know if it even really matters that you put it on the square or not, but we're going to do it either way. Let's do a Cauldron there. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Gorgon, right? I'm not too worried about Gorgon, so we're going to be more focused on setting up our board, building up mana, all that type of stuff, really, than anything else. We're going to do our Corsair right there. Looking at his board, Nothing too exciting. He's got a Inquis. Tesla and a Knight statue on each other. Now he's got one over there. That's good. Scrappers. He's got some good scrappers. He does have Pretzel. It's actually... Pretzel's actually a little bit scary in this deck. I might be more scared of his Pretzel Trapper, if you don't know what Pretzel is. It looks like he throws pretzels. Oops, sorry. I'm more scared of his Pretzel Thrower than anything because it's increasing his damage and it's doing slow to where slow is a really big deal down the stretch. So maybe he could come away with the win there. Bosses is also the only other way that realistically we would be in a tough spot. So only time will tell. Okay, we've only got 3 cauldrons. We only have 3 cauldrons. What am I doing? I'll do another one. Boom! We should have done that a while ago. Do a little bit of slow right there. Level him up. All right, why not? Take him out. Ooh, we didn't take him out at the end there. Only 1,000 mana. Not even 1,000 mana. Now we have 1,000 mana. Hit our gadget. See, he's taking things out slowly. But, hey, man, as long as he gets his Teslas to the right level and matches them with the charge... It's always going to be dangerous. It's always going to be dangerous. But again, here we are against Gorgon. I don't really need to do anything this wave. We're still just kind of hanging out. Maybe I'll just like combine out here. I might combine out here. This is kind of some weird plays, but whatever. I'll do these. Get that guy in a square. Some more cauldrons. We'll get that guy over there leveled up. Another cauldron right there. Still got 1,000 mana. Taking things out pretty good. He's going. It looks like he's going for 3 Teslas. Maybe he'll get more if they just arrive, and that'll be all good. But I absolutely love playing this deck. It's so fun to play Corsair. I love the Headhunter faction booster. It's just fun. You can play around with decks that wouldn't normally work, whether that's a card that's just underleveled or a card that is typically bad, and you can try and make work. Let me know in the comments what deck you want to see me try out this week with the faction booster, whether it's Sharpshooter. I've thought about leveling it up. It doesn't have any talents. Maybe I should get some talents on it. Pyro, I already talked about. Pyro could be really, really fun when coupled with, you know, some certain cards. Coupled with Boreas, Pyro, and Hex or something interesting. You know, you never know. Maybe Grindstone too. I mean, that could be cool. Here we go. Gorgon it is. I'm really happy that we're not dealing with... Demonologist this game. I'll just do that, why not? We seem to be taking things out pretty good. I think my next priority will be to level up our Executioner. Executioner is so important in this deck. And I really try and avoid having him on a square right there. But if he's there and he's happy, I'll let him be. That's, you know, it's a good way to live. This one's on a negative speed tile. That's not the location I want of a Corsair. Okay, or of Executioner rather. Let's do this. I'm gonna get my man leveled up a good amount here. Let's get him to 4. Oh, and Warlock. A stroke of luck from my boy here. Could make it a little bit interesting. Let's keep on spamming. We've got 3,000 mana. That was our last gadget active thing for the active ability right there. Warlock is always so scary. And I want to like spam Cauldron, slow him down, do a little bit extra damage when I see Warlock come. But at the same time, it's slowing it down so much that it takes longer for it to get to the bombs. Like for instance, if Warlock comes over here, it's going to die pretty quick. But over here, there's no bombs. So... realistically, you don't want it to be slow right away. Let's see what we got to deal with. Okay, that's absolutely fine. We got it back anyway. 2 mil to go through. I don't know if we take this out. We might just take a hit here, unfortunately. 1.8. We're trying. 2.2. Yeah, I don't think we take this out. 1.8. Come on. 1.6. It's going to hit me somewhere. That's fine. I'm going to hit my gadget. Let's do a Cauldron too. Maybe it'll do a little bit of something. Come on. Executioner, let's go. We did end up taking it out. That's huge. And the next one is Virus. Okay, interesting. I might as well, we've got 3 rank 1 Cauldrons. I might as well just do a copy right there. I don't have a whole lot of plays. When Virus comes, I'm going to try my best to combine out. But realistically, it's not that easy. He has a max and a 6 Tesla. Very, very impressive. That's doing absolute work over there. He's got his pretzels. He doesn't have any rank 1 scrappers. That's a little bit interesting, but not the end of the world necessarily. 27 seconds. You can see already we're going through things. Oh, he's having a tough time. Make him have a tough time, man. He got his executioners back. All right, let's wait until the vortex thing goes down. Now we'll hit it. Doesn't really matter. 15 seconds. They got a little further on his board just because he had the wrong amount of knight statues, but really not going to make that much of a difference. And I'm assuming with Virus coming, I'm not going to be able to just combine everything out for Virus and get rid of it quickly. So I think we're just going to take a hit. Or maybe not take a hit, but, well, we're killing it pretty quickly, though. Come on. Like a rank 3. I'll combine that out. I don't know about that one, though. We'll combine that one out. We'll just do that. Oh, we can do this. Okay, that's pretty good. And Bedlam. Bedlam's great for us. I'm going to hit my gadget right here. We got rid of all the virus. He is still virused, which is definitely not the correct terminology. I don't know what it would be, but it doesn't sound right. He's doing really well for being cursed. Is that just the correct way to say it? Let's just make sure we have mana. We're taking things out good. 15 seconds. He's having a little bit of a tough time. He's still cursed up there, but 8. The thing is, we've got a lot of mana, and him getting hit by Bedlam is going to be way worse than us getting hit by Bedlam. But watch what I'm going to do right here. Right off the bat, I'm going to hit this man with a Cauldron, because that'll do slow that will last the entire wave. And you know what? We're not going to take it out anytime soon. Let's just do all Cauldrons. We've got no Executioners, but we're doing some pretty good damage. Now we've got only Executioners. I think we will take this out, but I love Bedlam when I'm using Corsair and Cauldron. They're just super fun to play with. And all right, and there we go. All right, do I have any rank 4s? We've got a rank 5 I can copy right there. We've got a rank 4 Executioner, which is great. I'm just going to do that. Another Executioner right there, dude. I mean, we could do that? Are you serious? Oh, man. Our board looks pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I'll do this just to level up that Executioner, really push the issue. I'm going to do a little bit of a Cauldron to slow everybody down. Combine out Executioners right there. Might as well... we don't need to do anything. That's a GG. There is a GG. Hit him with a good game. Another good win. Let's see what he's at. Level 10. Perfect matchmaking. Rush Royale, congratulations. I don't think we've ever been able to say that in the game. Perfect matchmaking. Rank 10 Corsair versus a rank 10 Tesla versus a rank 10 Robot. I really, truly recommend this deck. Card levels are not that crazy on my part. He's got pretty much the same equipment as me. Mine are a little bit leveled up. Crit, I have him a little bit outmatched there. 400. It's significant, but I mean, I've seen so much worse. So I will take that any way I can get it. But guys, that is going to be the end of this YouTube video. Try this deck out. It's super fun, especially during this week. Let me know what decks you want to see me play this week. And I will check you guys out in tomorrow's video.